to Japan channel, welcome. Today I'm fixing this problem. So I have actually got two issues going on at the back of the car. Not only the damper struts, also the gaskets behind the lights are gone. They're letting in water. The car was away for over a month having the ABS module replaced under warranty, luckily. So while they're doing that, obviously the garage was leaving it outside all the time, and so it was out in the rain, and when I got the car back, all the carpet was all wet again, so taking that out, that's all drying out now. So yeah, going to fix the rear gaskets. I've got those ready to go. This video, I'm just doing the dampers. So this side's got a cable on it. I reckon that goes inside that. I reckon that's for the rear brake light, which I actually don't like, but I leave it because this car's kind of invisible. When I first got it, people used to pull out on me, and I thought maybe they just like see a kind of sports car looking thing and then don't like it, so they pull out on me. But I've since learnt driving this around, most people don't give a fuck. They really don't see it. Most people are not into cars, I don't care. And I actually think the car's just like invisible. It's like camouflage, isn't it? Being dark grey and black against the road. So I leave that brake light on just for... Okay. Is that broken? That was fractured there, look. Yeah, okay. A delicate little thing. Right, anyway, that's off. That was easy. There's like a circle clip there, and then there's a bolt down here to undo. Well, there you go. I took it off. Camera wasn't recording, basically. I nudged it with that. It popped off. And I grabbed it with pliers. It was very easy. I might as well put the new one on now. I need this bolt. Can't see anything other than just pulling that out. Okay, I couldn't pull it out. Now I'm upstairs, got my vise here. I put a spare nut on there, put that in the vise, so that was upside down, and just tapped it a few times. Not hard, but enough to know that it's not going to shift doing that without like really hammering it. Wasn't comfortable going for it, so just having a close look at it, there does appear to be like a kind of ring in there that's likely snapped in position. So I'm going to clean it out, try and get that out, and then the ball might come out. See that? So I'm going to try and lift that out. Okay, it is a bit better. Problem is, the thinner you go with these, the more bendy the end's going to be. It's taking the strength out of it. It's hooking on there a little bit though. Right, let me try properly with this. No. You can push that ball down, yeah, and get more space. That gives it more space to come up as well. And problem is, it's harder to get the tool in. It's harder to get the tool to lock into it. It locks in when you put it up, but there's no space. So you've got to go down, and then you can't get it. Okay, I don't need to struggle with this. I can just cut that metal back. You might be thinking, how on earth are you going to grind out that metal back and get that spring out? I'm going to do it with ball burrs. Wish me luck. So it's quite quick work. It just broke through. See that gap? Just suddenly opened up, and there's the spring. So I'll just make that a bit longer, or I can pull that spring out easily. Okay, so there's the gap. That's my tool gone. Oh. Just been looking on NSX Prime. It appears everyone in the world can do this except me. People are like, yeah, you just put a pick in, slide it under the pin and it pops out. Bollocks does it. Just pops out my ass. Come on, you slag. That ain't popping out. Right, that spring's in my pliers now. Popping out, is it? You call that popping out? I don't. Ugh. Let's go. Rotate it around. Maybe I should have tried that earlier. Still don't fucking come out though, does it? Oh. Fuck me. So one thing I did see on NSX Prime that might help me out, I might not have done otherwise, is put this back on the car first. Then attach the thingy to it. So just noticing the new one is pre-greased inside and there's a nice new spring in there as well, which is good news for me. Okay, so let's put this on. I need to lift the lid up more. I'm going to put this clip on, just get that on properly, then I'll sort the bottom half out. Stick this up. Here we go. I've run out of zip ties, I've only got these tiny ones. Hopefully I can do it. Anyway, let's get one in there. Right, it's found bottom of my toolbox, got these white ones. Bit ugly, aren't they? Oh, they'll do for now. See that gap? Then I get my pliers. Like that. So I'm supporting the boot with my shoulder. There we go. Okay, you can push it down that side. Gives me more chance to get under it. Grab it with the pliers. I'll rotate it out. No, I can't. There we go. My wife's dad just came round and he's like, ooh, NSX, and he like got in it, and I was like, you won't like it. He's an old guy. They're difficult to get in and out of. That's part of the reason they told me why the previous seller got rid of it. He was old. It's too awkward for him to get in and out of, so just ended up not driving it enough. Anyway, right, let's tighten that up. Just walked off, spanner's right here. Would have been nice to have got new circlips, what they're called. Okay, it's on there. Right, bit of grease on my knob down here. Oh no, I didn't need to, did I? Because it's already greased. Never mind. Okay, wood, don't need you anymore. That's it, here we go. Luxury. You take these kind of things for granted until they don't work. Thanks for watching to the end, especially. You're a legend, and see if I can get 50 views on this video. Let's break my record. Right, so cool, so that's done. Apart from, I'll get some, when I buy some new zip ties, I'll get black and just fit those because they're horrible and I didn't do a good job putting them on. Anyway, right, so something I'll do in the future. I'm not putting a carpet in yet because I need to do the gaskets on the rear lights, so I'll just leave that as it is. As far as I'm concerned, today has been a success.